Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Society's Sunlit Valley. We are getting very much closer to almost absolutely nothing. Now, you guys have voted, and we are going to do longer episodes, but I'm going to keep the grind in. So y'all are going to see all the hard-earned holla holla get dollar here. Now, someone told me these clams, many of you actually told me, that I need to get a cutting board sorted. Now, while this might not be on the objective list, I do want to get this going. So I also want to change up my house. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like the house that we chose might not have been the best house. It's beautiful, but it's very impractical for what I need. So first of all, I just want to make like a nice little table. Now I want to see, can I make a nice table here? An artist table. I don't know if I want to do an artist table. Turntable. I want a plain old antique small table. That I have to find in a whole lot of other places. Can I make just a plain old table? Yes, I can make a plain old table. So, let's make a plain old table. And let's make a nice little chefing area. There we go. Nice little table that we can stick here. Doink. Okay. Now I need a chef's or a cutting board. That's what someone says I need. Cutting board. I need... Huh? Wait. How am I supposed to do this? Huh? Huh? Do I just do like so? That makes a button. Explain to me how I make you. There. Cutting board. Alright. Never mind. Those ones are the weird ones. We want that one. 2 earth crystals, 2 planks, and 2 sticks. I hope I have enough earth crystals. Yes, I do. And 2 sticks. That's fairly much simple. There we go. Alright. So, cutting board. This is a very, very pretty expensive cutting board, not gonna lie to you, but that's fine. So now we put the cutting board there. Then I need a knife. Now, I don't know if the flint knife will work for this, but if I put that there... We did it. We actually did it. I cannot believe we did it. I'm just gonna take this Twilight doll off my head. I can't believe we did it. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, wrong button. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful. Boom. Beautiful. Actually, fantastic. Actually, fantastic. Look at that. And we could get stuff out of it. Because the clam has got stuff in it. Which is pearls and raw clam meat. Which we can cook, which is nice. But the most important part is the pearls. Now, the pearls, they will come in handy. You really do want to keep a lot of these pearls, but if you can find a whole bunch of clams, I mean, you could sell excess pearls, but we do want the pearls eventually. So I was going to drop that in there. I'm keeping my salad, and that'll be how it is. I really do wish you could, like, you know, take some stuff out and replace it. And ooh, fire. Okay, the fire's been taken care of. Never mind. Don't worry. Everyone stop panicking. All right, so we need to get to upgrading tools. I also feel like we are at that point where we are not doing any tool upgrades. So I think the time has come that we spend a little bit of money and upgrade some tools. I do. I feel like we are at that point in our playthrough where tools are starting to become a necessity and we need to be a little bit more efficient. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sell all this stuff. People keep mentioning that I don't use my backpack enough. You are correct. I don't use my backpack enough, so I need to start getting that done and dusted. Right, where is my blacksmithing table? Do I have everything I need? I just want to make sure I'm not carrying unnecessary, you know, weight on me. Where's my hat chest? We really do need to sort out our chests. I want to point that out. I'm a little bit worried about my chests. Now, someone said if you also hand feed these animals, they get a little bit, you know, happier, quicker. So, you know. We essentially do want to do that. Make our animals happy and, you know, they carry on with their daily lives. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Huh? Just look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. Alrighty. Now, grab this, grab this. We've got some preserves, so we can chuck that in. And this is literally just easy money. All this is easy money at this point. Just chuck it in there. And let's see, do my crops grow? They are at least, you know, sorted. So remember to right click with the hoe, don't left click, otherwise you'll destroy your crops and milliseconds, not even seconds. I'm honestly surprised some of these crops are still growing, despite it being summer. We do want to make more rows of crops, in all honesty. So, you know, don't want to not do that. But I think today, we need to make some progress in the nether. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, mince words here. I'm terrified of the nether. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Horrified about what we could encounter in the nether. But first, blacksmith. I need at least 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then, where is the smithing table? So, boom, boom, and bam. There we go. And the shovel and the hoe. There we go. Bullseye. There we go. Can I upgrade my bow that way? I don't think you can upgrade a bow that way. That would be funny, though. That would be funny. That would be, honestly, the most funny thing I've ever seen in my life. So, we have 2 options here that we can do. Number 1, I could go exploring. And the nice thing is, with exploration especially, we don't have to worry too much about the chunks not loading. That way, our crops will maintain their stature. They might not grow, but they also won't die, which is kind of what I want. Let's actually go check if our pine tar is ready. I forget if our pine tar is actually ready. It doesn't look like it. I don't see a little exclamation there. No, the pine tar is still 2 days away. So what I can do is I can essentially explore. Now, if I check my map, thank you to the person who said J is the correct button. I really appreciate it. If I check my map, there really isn't much place here that I haven't seen that would make me want to go and explore other than just seeing obscene amounts of forest and ridiculousness. So what I can do is I want to go straight up and just go up here and see where we're going. That's what I want to do. I want to go this way, go straight up, and see what we're dealing with in that direction. So let me go get a boat. I've got a boat. I've got food. You guys can take care of the farm, right? Cool. Ideally, what we're looking for is a wizard tower. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with my live streams, you'll know that we came right with the wizard tower in the live stream. However, the YouTube world seems a little bit more cooked. In that, number 1, we don't have any other biomes besides ocean biome around us. So there's no fresh river fish. There's no anything else that we can get besides ocean fish, which sucks. All right, I'm not gonna mince words here. I'm gonna tell you straight, it sucks. All right, we may have some stuff going for us. We've got an elder oak, and you know he can give us black lotus and all that stuff. And if I can get some, you know, silk touch things, that'll be great as well. But I feel like we have been bamboozled by this world, and I don't appreciate it much. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't appreciate it much. We don't have armor because the villages that we've raided have had absolutely nothing. And this particular wizard tower is actually obscenely good. Now, I would know this, having played on my live stream world, that it is really good. There's a lot of things that you can get in there. So if you find one, let me know so I can revel for you and also tell you how jealous I am. Not gonna lie to you, I'm probably a lot of jealous. Now, the chicken nests, someone did tell me, the chicken nests do not capture the duck eggs. So we're kind of, you know, left to our own devices on that. All right, perfect. We are... I'm going to try and see if I can find a village or a tower anywhere here. Now, if I get far enough, I don't have to worry too much about the chunks. I thought that was the structure, but that's just more ocean biome shenanigans. If I see something I want, I'm going to stop and grab it. But at this point in time, all I want to do is I just want to see if we can find this fabled tower of magical, mysterious goodiness. And also if I can find another village, in which case I can find just some armor or something that I don't have to go and slay out a bunch of cows to do so. You know what I mean? I didn't pet my cows before I left. So, you know, terrible, terrible barnkeeper, but... such and so. Now, I would restart the whole world. If I'm being honest, this is a pretty terrible spawn. I would restart the whole world, but I'm not going to do that. And you want to know why? Because we've been here too long to do that. All right? So, we're going to go for this and hope that we can find something amazing. But like I said, this is very much ocean world at this point, that there's literally nothing but just islands and oodles and oodles and oodles of ocean. I thought I saw something that I wanted, but I don't know if I'm gonna brave the depths of the ocean. I don't like the deep ocean. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way I do, but I am not a massive fan of vast bodies of water. And you can see here, this is just a vast body of water where we're going. I really do feel like we've had a pretty terrible spawn. I might just be inclined to start all over. Obviously, I'm not going to show you I'm going to start all over. You'll just look at the world and go, oh my, what happened? You know? But you guys can let me know in the comment section. But I really do feel like this world is cooked beyond well done. And I feel like I have been... Oh my lord, really? No way is there more guardians. Again? Surely you must be kidding me. Why? Why though? Why? No. No, I already ran into one guardian temple. You telling me there's another one around here? What? Nah, this world is cooked. Now, I kind of don't want to give it up because y'all have made me realize that spawn of the nether was actually unbelievably lucky in what we got. So, I also don't want to just give it up. But at this point, just look at this world. All it is ocean. Look at that. All it is ocean. Nothing for days on... Oh! I see a creeper. I see a creeper. It's a creeper. It's a creeper tree. I forgot. If you don't know what that is, I'm about to show you. But it's a tree that is alive. Where you at, homie? Hey, hello, buddy. How do you do? Now, you can't really do anything with him. But just look at how majestic that is, huh? That's also pretty much horrifying. Hey, buddy. He don't blow up. I do believe you can probably murder him, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's probably not ideal. Probably not ideal. Also, I seem to be lagging. Come on now, game. You can't be generating... Ooh. Okay, maybe you are generating something nice. What is this? What is this I'm swimming to? And is it death? I hope not. Oh. What the? Are those slimes or... What is this? I don't know what this is. This terrifies me to no end. Get up. What do you mean inventory is not Oh. Hey, buddy. How do you do? Get wrecked. I'd like this, please. Oh, this feels like it's one of those, like, sunken places. Oh, come on. Lure 3, eh? That's pretty nice. Removed. You shouldn't have this. What do you mean I shouldn't have this wooden bucket? What are you trying to say? That I stole a bucket I shouldn't have? Is it the mystical bucket of Gandalf? Well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? If it was the mystical bucket of Gandalf, that would be a problem. Oh, look, another house of disappointment. Another floating house of disappointment. You know what? I'm not even going to bother, in all honesty. Is this world just going to be what this is? Just pure disappointment everywhere I go? Because that's what it's, you know? I don't like to bellyache. I don't want to be that guy, you know, that makes a series and like, oh, yeah, I'm not getting what I deserve. But I really do feel like I'm not getting what I deserve. You know what I mean? I really, excuse me, really do feel like I'm not getting what I deserve. Or maybe, the world is deigning that this is what I deserve. Hey, at least we found a book. Yay, a book. Finally. Oh, 2 books. Are you trying to suck up world? Because it sure smells like it. Okay, never mind. 2 books is enough. Surely that is all I'm worth. Just 2 old books. Imagine. Huh? Imagine. Imagine just being worth 2 shoddy books. I was so hoping there would be like this little wizard tower just chilling there in the mountains. You know? You'll see it. It's a very distinct building on your map. It's got like a very big roof that's made of green. You'll be able to spot it from a mile away. if you are so lucky as to find it. Now, what I want everyone to do in the comment section right now is lift up your wands to the heavens and cast a spell to let me find this wizard tower or anything of noteworthy value that isn't just an ocean biome that makes me think I need to stop this world, restart, get to where I was, and then we continue. Because at this point in time, I feel like... Oh. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe my belly aching is finally, coming to fruition. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, I want that gold, but it's so far down. Look at those pumpkins. They're yelling at me. They say, farm me, human. Greetings of... Oh, yes! My prayers have been answered. Armor. It's only that, but I don't care. Gimme. Thank you. And it's iron as well. Oh, yes. Get on me. You know what? I'm actually going to take this because I deserve this. I do. I deserve this. No one's going to tell me otherwise. I deserve this. Okay, we don't have to reset the world now. I have some armor. We don't have to reset the world now. Never mind, everyone. I was just belly aching, to... Oh! An iron axe, you say? Yes. You know what? I want the sword. Thank you. I do. Why not? All right. What you boys and gals got in here? This looks like... Ooh, blast furnaces. Yes, please. I'll take those. Those are great for later on. I'm going to grab all of this because I can, but do note you cannot plant these again. It's not how this mod pack works. Hello there. How do you do? Oh, another one of you, huh? You'd shear off your head. Come on. Food. Yeah, I'm down to have some extra food. It's not the worst thing in the world. To be honest with you, I could use some armor. That would be nice. No chest in here. Okay. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. No chest in here. Okay. I might burn down the whole village just because, a little bit upsetty spaghetti about the lack of armor and tools I've been given. Oh, look, more wood. I'm not one to be a stickler. I like wood. I think all of us like wood. What you got in here? Oh, look, more wood and more food. Okay, it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. I was kind of hoping for more armor, but, Can't complain too much. Can't complain. Oh, your crafting table seems to be growing some stones there. Don't worry, I got rid of that infection for you. You seem to be locked in here, but don't you worry. Can I have this, please? Oh, look, more useless stuff. It's... It's okay. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. This is okay. We at least have 2 pieces of armor. It's better than the first village we came across. I don't want to complain too much about it, but I do feel like, could have been a little bit better in terms of what we've been given. But yeah, there's still some houses over this side I haven't checked out, so could still be some good stuff, could still be, could be another blacksmith up in here. And wait a minute, I think I found everything I need to find. No, there's definitely some stuff up over here. Am I crashing out? I feel like I'm crashing out. I don't know. Is anyone getting the sense that I might be crashing out just a little bit? Oh! Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I'll open up. Oh, okay. Hops is fine. Those are fine. Kind of don't need all the wood, if I'm being honest. Oh, look, spruce. Remember that time? I was complaining about spruce and couldn't get any? Oh, man. Remember that time? Does anyone remember that time? That was a good time, right? Iron sprinkler, please. We're going to need these for later. Y'all need to die, is the thing. And hoboinkus. Okay, now there's another sprinkler here. Die, please. Okay, cool. As long as the zombies don't spawn. Oh, look, more wood. Yay. There's a hidden chest here with another sprinkler. Oh, yes. And we have a recall potion. So I'm happy about that. I'm actually going to sacrifice the gold nugget for that. And, again, I feel like I'm not being given what I deserve. I feel like the game gave me enough now that it feels satisfied, but that doesn't mean I feel satisfied. I want to walk away with at least a whole bit of armor. You know? Pumpkin seeds are fine. I don't want to complain about the pumpkin seeds. But, you know, it's not like something I can't buy. You know what I mean? Nice little bit of pumpkins for selling. You know what? I'll even take the lantern. Why not? Why not? Am I robbing them blind? Probably. Do they deserve this? No. Do I care? No. I actually don't. I am the poor one in need here. All right? And they should just be generous. That's just how that is. I'll take those and grab whatever I can. Sorry if it's a little bit laggy, everyone. I don't know why it's being framey. But, you know. It is what it is. It was what it was. And it shall what it shall. You know when is, was, and shall happens? Yeah. Now, I am curious. There does seem to be a little bit of fire back down here. If I could get enough iron sprinklers, I think I may just fool... Ooh. What is this? Please don't be a house of disappointment. That's all I'm asking. Oh, no. Hi. Hey, you're not gonna whack me, are you? Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. Did you guys see that? A man's was just staring a hole through me. Oh my gosh, their eyes light up at night. That is horrifying. Good gosh. Woo! Ooh, I don't like it. Anything good in here? Ooh. Okay, come on. Ooh, yes, please. Okay, we definitely now are starting to get what we deserve. Okay, want to point that out. Let's see. Another book. I am going to grab the rest of this. Don't worry. I just want to see what we got. Another book. If I can just get 2 more pieces of armor. Is that a clock? Nice. It's a clock. Oh, lightning rod. Yes, please. Need this ish. Is that a TV? I'm definitely taking a television. You kidding me? There's no way I'm not taking a TV. There we go. Got my TV. A little bit worried about that tree outside, honestly. The looms we need. We do need the looms. And more books. I can hear you outside. He's moving! Do you know how horrifying that sounds in every way, shape, and form? Huh? Do you have any idea how horrible that sounds? Backpack, backpack. I have no space. Okay. That is actually... Ow. Horrifying. Ooh, luck of the sea. Oh, well, thank you. Not that I need it, but, you know. Sure. Can I get rid of? Take that. I want the money, too, in all honesty. A little bit worried about the... I wonder. Hi. Yeah, no, look, listen, buddy. I'm just gonna go home. Goodbye. Christmas. That was... Oh my gosh, why do I do this? Why am I like this? That was horrifying in every way, shape, and form. Let me just tell you all, that right there was probably the most horrifying thing in the existence of planet Earth. Alright? No one is gonna tell me otherwise. That right there was deeply horrifying. I'm gonna put these here. Oh my giddy aunt. There's no way that just happened. Okay, I'll put those there, because why not? You can go in there. We have a whole bunch of stuff we can sell. It's raining, so that's nice. Need to go and pet up my animals. Grab that. Sell off the potatoes. I wonder if we can make potato preserves. I don't think that's how that works, but, you know. And maybe pumpkin preserves. I'm gonna see now. Wonder if we can. And then put that away. Alright, cool. Bees are still chilling. Okay, no. One egg. How nice for us. Okay, I do want to place one more spruce because we are going to need more pine tar. So, you have not grown. And I'm a little bit worried about that. But I know how to make you grow instantly. You don't even need to worry, buddy. I know how to make you grow. I'm going to make you grow big and strong. You're going to be the greatest tree in the history of Minecraft. No one will dispute that. I think I'll put that there. At least we've got that. Some blast furnaces. I'm going to take 2 of you away. And we'll go 1, 2. There we go. Beautiful. Doo-doot. And doo-doot. There we go. The TV, for now, will sit in my bedroom. And I'm just going to plump it right over there. I know it's missing power, but we have a TV now. Okay? That is the most important thing in the post-apocalyptic Minecraft world that you can have. Alright? Is a television. You need the entertainment. Okay, let's grab what we can here. Now, there's a lot to process with what we've gotten. There's a lot to process. Grab my bow. Where's my bow? There's my bow, there's my arrow. Hold on. Come here. Come here, Balloon. You and I. You and me, Boobala. Pew! Oh, what a shot. You can't even tell me your uncle ain't got good eyeballs for that shot. You can't even tell me, alright? You may think you want to tell me, but in actuality, you can't tell me anything. Except for, you know, like how to play the game and actually help me, you know, do things that should be able to be done by my brain. But my brain is so small, you know. We really need to go and name those pets so that they can, you know, or well, the chickens and the everything else so that they can be a little bit happier. Oh, there's just so much. Remember when I said about that banana sapling not growing? Well, would you look at that? It's always when I threaten. I don't know why, but it's always when I threaten. I'm just going to send out someone... Hey! Is Zeus trying to zap out my everything? Excuse you. That's just rude. Okay. Are you all okay? Okay, nice. Look at these eggs. Oh my goodness. So many eggs. Okay, my geese are fine. Stay there. Brew! Surge protector. Did I have a lightning rod there? I didn't put a lightning rod down, but you know what? 1, 2. Take that duck or that egg. I don't necessarily see the difference between the eggs, which is, in all honesty, a little bit, you know, a bit of a problem, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, put this in here. Alright. This is looking good. So, someone said if you hand feed the animals, they get a little bit happier. So, I do want to do that. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay. About to say. Piggies are not doing the thing. So, what if I just do this? Okay, there you go. You happy? What about you? Come here. Okay, never mind. Sure. Hello, Moose. Do you guys trust me yet to shear you? No. I think we need 4 more, but that's okay. 2 milks, and they are of higher quality. I like it. Beautiful. Fantastic. Super amazing and awesome. Perfect. Let's drop that in there. And I want to keep some of this stuff. So let's just organize. And then I think next episode we are going to go and try and dive into the nether. However, I do need to get golden armor. Because the piglins will wreck my face. And we all know what happens when piglins do what they need to do. You know? I don't blame them for doing what they need to do, but also at the same time, don't test me. Don't test me. Now, before we finish off, let's see what this brought me. I mean, it's not fantastic, but I got books. That's the most important thing. Reading in this day and age, so good. So good. Adventuring. Plus 1,000 experience in my adventuring. You kidding me? And to husbandry. What? What? You want to run that by me again? Huh? I'm going to put the books in here. And by the time you guys come back, I will have organized some stuff. But let me know in the comment section how you feel about the farm and if we should continue. Or if I should try and find a better biome and try and speed run to where we were. I don't want to too much give up on the world, but I am a little bit worried about, you know, what we've been given and, you know, what we've been working with, because we are very much behind on the fish. And for me to find different, you know, environments on the fish is a little bit of a problem. So, you know, we're essentially behind the 8 ball. Now, again, there's no rush to be in the game, but for me to show you where we need to go and what we need to do, I need different biomes, and I really need armor, man. Now, I could go and slay out some cows if I wanted to, but I kind of want to try and keep it, you know, non-violent towards the environment. Except, you know, that big old tree I wanted to get rid of. Alright, when you come back, there should be pine tar ready, I hope. If not, then it'll likely be ready the next day. I'm going to let the spruce tree grow, and we'll get another tree tapper on it. But we should have pine tar, which means we can do some presses for cheese. And that will give us a good idea of what we want to do. Now, what I want to also do is we need a shed. We actually just need a big old storage shed that we can start getting things done. And I also want to start getting... I forgot what I wanted to do. My brain no longer is comprehending what I need to do. I also want to get my sprinklers up and going. I feel like we're at that point where we need to start getting sprinklers done. And with the sprinklers, we need to start getting, you know, our crops automated and things like that. So we have a little bit of ways to go, but let me know how you've been enjoying the series. And that's all the time I have for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more Society Sunlit Valley. I've been enjoying the series. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. Let me know how I can improve, what you would like to see, what you wouldn't like to see. And thank you so much for all the feedback. We're going to go a little bit longer, between 35 minutes and 45 minutes. That's what I'll say the episodes will be. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, respect the trees, or they might disrespect you. Hello there, Uncle Rusty here. Welcome back to Blacksmith Master. Today, to sort out our shop. That's what we need to do. We need to sort out our cash flow problems.